All right, everybody, how are you? All right, another great VFW day. I see some new faces. I'm Brian Walker. I'm the Assistant Adjutant General. I have the pleasure of sitting in today for our majestic Adjutant General and introduce to you Corey Hunt, who's going to be doing our commemorative date for Memorial Day. So, Corey, it's all you, brother.
All right. Thank you, Brian.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Hey, thanks for attending the Adjutant General's commemorative date for Memorial Day. All of us here are connected in some way to this day, either through personal experiences or through the work you do for the VFW. For some Americans, the true meaning of this day falls short, and sometimes a renewed sense of understanding is needed. And that's okay. This is where the VFW shines, right, in my opinion. If our organization is anything, it's a teacher of patriotic days, a visual reminder of valor and sacrifice. It's the number 3 of the 7 purposes our organization was chartered for, to perpetuate the memory of our dead. The meaning of Memorial Day is obviously visiting cemeteries and honoring the sacrifice of those that lost their lives in the line of duty. I'm often asked by Americans who did not serve, what's an appropriate response on Memorial Day to veterans and to veterans' families that sacrificed? And there's a couple of easy phrases that maybe you should remember. You probably don't have a problem with this, but you can impart this knowledge to others. A simple, I hope you're having a meaningful day, or I will be remembering those who are no longer with us, are certainly appropriate for those that may not know. I prepared a short message of remembrance, and I'll try to get through this all in one take here. But on this solemn day, when flags bow low and our hearts stand still, we pause just in remembrance, not just in remembrance, but reverence. Yours are the names etched in the quiet stone, the stories whispered in folded letters, the footsteps we no longer hear, but forever feel. You walked willingly into the unknown, bearing burdens that most could never fathom, not for glory, not for praise, but for love, of country, of comrades, of freedom. You stood when others could not, you gave when nothing remained but breath, and when that breath was gone, you gave still. We cannot know all of your faces, your dreams, your final thoughts, but we carry your legacy like a lantern in the dark, fragile, glowing, eternal. Each dawn you did not see, we greet for you. Each song you did not hear, we sing for you. Each right we enjoy was paid in your absence. There are families who mark this day with empty chairs and aching hearts. Parents remember childhood laughs now stilled. Children who trace faded photos, learning who you are from the stories left behind. To them, you're more than a soldier. You're a constellation, guiding, distant, and unforgotten. We gather not to glorify war, but to honor the cost of peace. The fields you fell in are hollowed not by victory, but sacrifice. And though your lives ended far too soon, your courage endures, rooting deep in the soul of this nation. Maybe live in a way that justifies your loss. Maybe be kind when it's hard and brave when it counts. Maybe remember not just today, but every day that freedom is not free, that it came draped in your uniform. You're not lost, you're not gone. You're the quiet in the anthem's pause, the echo in the trumpet's cry, the soul of America everlasting, with eternal gratitude. Thank you. So, thanks. It's kind of tough to get through. Everybody's touched by a veteran in some way, again, through the work you've done, through your own personal experiences. Please go on through this Memorial Day and remember what it's really about. I know you will. But I'm honored to be a part of it, as many of us are going to be on Memorial Day, and I'll be in 3 different cemeteries. But I love the fact that the VFW is out there, and it's a visual reminder of, even for those that have no affiliation with a service member in their family, it'd be hard for me to understand that, but they see that visual reminder, and man, what's going on? That's important. And it very much is important for us to be out there. So thank you. Have a memorable, meaningful Memorial Day. And thanks for coming down and getting some food. And thanks to Kisha, Betty, and Dana. Did I miss anybody, Kisha? No. Okay. Monica.
Brian didn't do anything.
Okay. And that's going to conclude our Memorial and Commemoration Day. Please grab some chow.